Hey guys, so I decided to do a review roundup for Mad Max, partially inspired by Videocrap's weekly review roundup. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. He's got a hilarious series called Inside the Mind of the YouTuber. So starting off with the good, Games Radar gave the game a 4 out of 5. IGN gave the game a 8.4 out of 10. And lastly, Eurogamer awarded it a recommendation, saying, like Shadow Mordor before it, Mad Max sees Warner Brothers thoughtfully apply its filmic property to an open world, to which I have to agree. Now on the contrary, starting with a not too bad review, Game Informer gave it a 7.5, along with its user rating of 8 out of 10. And GameSpot, boldly in my opinion, gave the game a 6 out of 10. And Kotaku, not so subtly, has given the game a recommendation of no, even going far enough to call it Watch Dogs in the Desert. And lastly, Polygon going for the 5 out of 10, but coming from them isn't really surprising. Now, personally, having only played a couple hours of the game, I'm not exactly credited to disagree with these reviewers, but I have to say I am impressed with the game. I definitely see the quality that Shadow of Mordor shared, and I'm leaning much towards the upper scale of 8.5 out of 10. The game begins with quite a bit of lengthy cutscenes, which initially had me worried that the game would be very limited in player interaction. As I got farther, along with watching other reviews, I got the sense that the lengthy intro was only fan service to set up a meatier open world game. So instead of just throwing you in with no preparation, I got the impression that they were really trying to push for a player investment in the character Chumbucket. And I think he's growing on me. He can't die. He is your vehicle repairman. And yeah, he definitely gets you out of a bind. Anytime you get out of the car, he'll immediately begin to work on repairs. The hand-to-hand combat is completely satisfying. You can wind up for a heavier punch, or you can go for the jabs or counters. And picking up any melee weapon is just a delight. The shooting, I've yet to really experiment with. So far, I've only been able to quick draw and use it during combat. I haven't found that there's a aim down the sights or draw and aim your weapon. The vehicle combat is a lot more difficult than I gave it credit for. And as far as repetition goes, I'm not really concerned. A developer for Gears Judgment recently said that gamers don't like innovation. And I've got to kind of agree. I also think we overlook repetition when everything else is good. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked my impressions and short review roundup. And if you want to see more actual gameplay, go back to my last video. Go check it out. Also, don't miss the last minute of this clip. Catch you guys later.